Welcome back. The Association of Black Securities and Investment Professionals has called on the African Union to help spearhead the economic transformation of women across the continent. ABSIP held a conference at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange in Sandton today to talk about how best to empower women in the financial sector and to review the targets that were set last year.
Last year, ABSIP set a target of 30% representation of women in JSE-listed companies. Once this listing requirement gets adopted, JSE-listed companies will be compelled to disclose their gender diversity. The recent release of employment figures has confirmed that women's representation in many sectors of the economy is still lagging behind. ABSIP says there's still resistance from companies to appoint more women in senior and executive positions.
When we approached the JSE this year, when we said to them, we have reached this resolution at our summit, but the only way of reaching that 30% is only if you can change your rules. The companies that are listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, if you can tell them that they must disclose their gender diversity, and when they disclose their gender diversity, they must tell you what's happening in the board, in their companies, and what is their targets in there. And then any person that invests in those companies that has got impact and in understanding what's happening with the women in the country or in the continent or in the world can be able to make a decision. And if a company doesn't care about women, so when somebody invests there, knows that they also don't care about women, or they can tell them, we can't invest in you, but unless you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
AU Commission Chairperson Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma echoed the same sentiments and said her organization is committed to create an enabling environment to empower women. She said more women should look for business opportunities in sectors such as agriculture and the marine industry. She also urged the financial institutions to provide women with funding to help pursue their business opportunities. Naledi Mulifi, SABC News, Johannesburg.